Hello guys, this week let's talk about comparative analysis of agile testing methodologies. Agile testing is a software testing practice that follows the principle of agile software development. It enphases testing from the customer's perspective and often involves the testing team in the project from earlier stages. Agile testing does not emphasize rigidly structured testing procedures, but rather focused on adapting to the ongoing development processes. In this part, I will introduce these three different agile testing methodologies: test-driven development, foundational principles and processes. TDD is a software development process where test cases are developed to specify and validate what the code will do. In simple terms, TDD means write test first. Benefits is ensures code quality and functionality from the start. Aids in minimizing bugs and help in documentation. Drawbacks is can increase initial development time, requires a mindset shift, and some leads to an overemphasis on unit testing. Real-world example. In a project focused on developing a financial calculation engine, TDD was used to ensure accuracy and reliability of every financial algorithm implemented. Behavior-driven development, foundational principles and processes. BDD execute TDD by writing test cases in a natural language that non-programmers can understand. BDD focuses on the behavior of an application of the end user. Benefits is improves communication between technical and non-technical team members, focus on user experience, and ensures that development meets user expectations. Drawbacks requires a clear understanding of the business domain, can be time-consuming in written scenarios, and may need additional tools. Real-world example. A retail company developing an e-commerce website used BDD to ensure the shopping cart functionality aligned precisely with customer expectations and business requirements. Acceptance test-driven development, foundational principles and processes. ATDD involves team members with different perspectives, such as developers, teachers, and business people. In finding acceptance, critical tests are created before the code and often involve automating the acceptance tests. Benefits is encourage collaboration, focus on meeting business objectives, and ensures clarity in requirements. Drawbacks is can be challenging to implement in teams not used to collaboration, requires good communication, and can be time-consuming. A real-world example. In a logistics software project, ATDD was utilized to agree upon the functionality of a new routing algorithm before its implementation, ensure it met all stakeholders' requirements. A comparative analysis. In this part, I will compare and analyze three methodologies. Approach to writing tests. TDD is focused on unit tests written by developers. BDD involves writing tests in a natural language accessible to all team members. ATDD centers around acceptance test created through collaboration of all stakeholders. Involvement of team members. TDD primarily involves developers. BDD requires involvement of business analysts and testers alongside developers. ATDD involves business stakeholders, developers, and testers collaboratively. Effective stage. TDD is effective during the development phase. BDD is useful in requirements gathering and thorough development. ATDD mostly effective during the requirements and planning stages. Iteration, learning curve, and communication. TDD is easier to integrate into existing dev processes, step learning curve, less impact on team communication. BDD is moderate integration difficulty, moderate learning curve, significantly improves communication. ATDD is challenging to integrate, step learning curve, greatly enhances communication and understanding. Suitable situation for each methodology. Through previous comparison, we can summarize the applicability of each method. TDD is best for projects with a well-defined goal where unit tests can provide a significant coverage, like library development. BDD is ideal for projects requiring clear communication between developers and non-developers, like customer-facing applications. ATDD is suitable for complex projects where business requirements are crucial, such as enterprise-level systems. So, in conclusion, each agile test methodology offers unique benefits and suit different types of projects. TDD is great for ensuring code quality from the start. BDD enhances communicate and focuses on user experience, and ATDD ensures that all stakeholders' perspectives are considered. The choice of methodology should align with the project's specific needs and team dynamics. And here is the reference list. Thank you for listening.